My name is Robert, and I stand for the belief that everyone should be able to follow their dreams. I stand against the limitations, obstacles, and restrictions that prevent us from achieving our fullest potential in life. I started filming these videos a few days ago because I was inspired by my wife, Zaira Solano. Zaira is a rock star. She is one of the hardest working people I know, and she is loving, compassionate, and caring for her friends, family, community, and our 2 puppies. Zaira started her law firm 5 years ago with $100 to her name, a laptop, and a cell phone. She had no business training, no financial education, no marketing skills, and no organizational leadership training. And yet, despite missing all those foundational items that you need for a business, she was able to grow from a business where she was just borrowing a desk in a friend's office to a business that was a profitable career and law firm. About 2 to 3 years ago, I had to move from Atlanta, where the law firm is headquartered, to Florida for my professional career. And we really struggled to figure out how we were going to make our relationship work. We were flying or driving back and forth every week. We spent so much time away from each other, and I really hope that you, if you're a small business owner, never get into that position where you're away from your loved ones because of business that you started. At least not for longer than you want to be. So we were struggling. We didn't know how we were going to make our relationship work. We were just away from each other so often. And honestly, we still are. We're still away from each other a lot, but we are working and growing, and every day it's a little bit better for us. So we put our heads together. We hired a consultant company. We started attending business workshops at least once or twice a quarter. And I started just consuming a massive amount of information about small businesses. I started watching all the Harvard MBA free online classes I could find. I started watching all the website design classes, how to Google pay-per-click marketing, how to use call forwarding, how to use face-to-face marketing, how to design a logo, all that stuff. I spent usually about 3 to 4 hours a day just educating myself on how to run a small business. And this is, oh, by the way, I have a professional career where I work usually about 9 to 10 hours a day, and I am also studying for my PhD. So this is all kind of in my free time. And in doing that, taking all that knowledge I was getting, and then combining that knowledge with the experiences I had going to West Point, and then getting my aerospace engineering degree from Georgia Tech, and then my aerospace PhD from Embry-Riddle, and my past time in the military, combining all that experience, we realized something. We realized that most of our challenges weren't because we weren't working hard enough. They weren't because the market was bad. Our challenges were because we didn't have a good foundation for our business. 5 years into running a law firm, and the law firm didn't have a business plan. It didn't have a marketing strategy. We didn't have a website in Spanish for our Spanish-speaking clients. We didn't have a newsletter. The only reason we were even able to grow was largely due to word of mouth. And we realized that if we started on the right foundation 5 years ago, we would be so much farther ahead of where we are today. We would be in the stratosphere if we started with some of these basic foundational building blocks on day one of our business. And in doing so, we missed out on the ability to help more clients, to help more Spanish-speaking immigrants become American citizens, because that's her area of focus in her law firm. And we spent more time away from each other than we had to. So I started filming these videos. As I'm filming this one, I have filmed 3 so far. I plan on posting them on YouTube. And really my goal is to help inspire other entrepreneurs, other small business owners, and help you realize that if you know the right tactics, techniques, and procedures to start your business on the right foundation, you will save yourself a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of hassle. Because let's be honest, most startups, most small business owners can't spend $300 to have someone design a logo. They can't spend $1,500 to have someone design a website. They can't spend $7,000 to go to the Speakeasy public speaking class in Atlanta. They just can't afford to do all these really high-end marketing and leadership and business techniques. But there are lots of smaller things, lots of them free, that you can do today. And hopefully I'm going to show you how we do them and how we did them, so that you don't have to spend 4 to 5 hours every day watching YouTube videos, and hopefully instead you can spend a shorter amount of time learning some of the basics and instead focus on your business, focus on how to grow it, how to do sales, and really how to make the change in the world that you want to make while also achieving your goals. So I am just starting. I am new to this YouTube thing. I encourage any feedback or comments you have. Please like my videos. I promise that the beginning ones may not be great because I am just starting, but I hope that with your comments and your feedback, I can continue to improve the content to provide the best possible product for other small business owners so that they can grow and develop their business without going through all the challenges and tribulations that me and Zaira went through along the way. So thank you. Get out there, find your passion in life, pursue it aggressively, and best of luck. Cool.